All right, good evening. For you who is watching this live class today, we're going to be talking about traveling expressions. We're going to see some useful expressions to have when you are inside of a car. Specifically, say when you need to ask for a ride. Quando você está viajando e tu precisa pedir um Uber, por exemplo, eu vou falar sobre algumas expressões úteis para usar nesse sentido. All right? So if you have any questions, you can use the chat on the side and ask. And so we keep going. Okay? Good. So over here, we got the layout. And we're good to go. Just confirm if you guys are listening to me well. Let me know in the comments if you can listen to me well, if it's okay. The microphone, the settings is all right. All right. Just as usual, in today's class, we repeat and read the examples using your own voice and take notes. That's really important as well. The goal with these classes is for you to repeat after me and improve your pronunciation. You will also expand your vocabulary and mainly focusing on your pronunciation, all right? I also got a gift for you right at the end of the class. You want to check that out. If you are interested in speaking English faster, which I believe you do, you can have more information on that surprise at the end. The very first expression we're going to say when we are getting in the car, we're going to start right there. Quando você entra no carro, okay? Getting in the car. So you are about to get in the car and then you say, hello, I have a ride booked with Uber or Lyft. Lyft, in this case, is an app. It's a similar app to Uber. Lyft is more used in the US. So here in Brazil, we got Uber more often. And in there, they mostly use Lyft. And this word booked, it's interesting to see there because book, we're not talking about a book you can read. The word booked, in case you didn't know, can also be used to make a reservation. When you are at a restaurant, you book a table. Yeah? When you are about to have a ride to go somewhere by car, you have a ride booked with Uber or Lyft. Booked. And this is the pronunciation right there. We don't say book it, but booked. Booked. Okay? Booked. That's what it is. Can you repeat with me one more time? Booked. 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 Perfect. So, pegar uma carona, in this case, we also say ride. Have a ride. So, we have this word ride when talking about bikes. You ride a bike, right? But you also have a ride with someone, for example. Alguém te dá uma carona, você fala, can I have a ride? Eu posso pegar uma carona contigo? Can I have a ride with you? Right? So in case you didn't know, here we got one more word with a different meaning. Right when the car gets to pick you, because you booked your Uber already, so the car is gonna come in, and you're gonna say, "Oh, thanks for coming on time. Thanks for coming on time. Chegar no horário. On time. Okay? Coming. You're gonna say coming and not coming. Coming. Thanks for coming on time. Thanks for coming on time. This is the very second expression we use there to talk about asking when you're about to get in a car to go somewhere. You say thanks for coming on time. Before getting in the car, Okay, before getting in the car, you ask like you have your luggage with you, right? You have your bags. You have a lot of bags because you, for example, you're coming from the airport, and then you're gonna say, "Could you please put my luggage in the trunk?" In the trunk is a word we're gonna use to talk about the back of the car. You open the back of the car. So right there, you click a button and you open the back of the car, and that is the trunk. And this is the place where you have all your bags together. All right. So back again here. Could you please put my luggage in the trunk? Luggage is a word for bagagem in Portuguese. Could you please put my luggage? E com essa palavra put, be careful not to say put, not put, but put, put. Can you put my luggage? Às vezes até nem pronuncia o T. Could you please put my luggage? Put my luggage in the trunk. All right. Are you repeating out loud? Because this is all we need for today. Extreme practice, repeating these words out loud over here with me. And then you open the door, you get in the car, get comfortable, and you confirm the address with the driver, right? You're going to confirm the address because on your phone your app, Uber app or Lyft in the US, and then you say, "Oh, we're going to somewhere." In this case, Times Square, right? You confirm the address. So we're going to Times Square, right? We're going to Times Square. And for you, in case you were watching this and you're a Brazilian, be careful to when you say Times Square. A lot of Brazilians they say Times Square, Times Square. A palavra termina com S e a próxima começa com S. Então a gente vai conectar as duas e ficar Times Square, como se fosse uma só. You connect both words and you say Times Square. You don't say Times Square. Times Square. Square. Nah, you want to say Times Square. Okay? When you need to connect a place, when you need to connect, when you need to confirm the address, we use this expression right there. We're going to da-da-da, the address, right? Okay. So far, so good. These are some of the very first expressions when we are getting in the car to go somewhere by Uber or let's say Lyft, which is another app they use in the US. So during the ride, we got some expressions we use during the ride, okay? Because sometimes the driver has the music, the radio is too loud, or the radio is too low, and you want to turn it up. How to ask, how to talk to the driver when you are, whether you want to have a small talk with him or you want to ask for something about the car. The very first expression we got here is, do you mind? Do you mind if I open the window? Do you mind if I open the window? Here I want you to say, do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? It's like, você se importa? Do you mind if I open the window? All right? Do you mind if I open the window? It is of course, it's a polite way of asking to open the window in the car. Could you turn the volume down a bit? Could you turn the volume down a bit? And you see that the translation is different. The translation is wrong on this one. What is the right translation for this question in Portuguese? Do you have it? Or if you have it in a different language, let me know in the comments. How do you ask for this in your mother language? Could you turn the volume down a little bit? We're talking about having the radio, the music. When the music in the car is too loud, and then you want to ask, well, Could you turn the volume down a little bit because it's annoying. It's bothering you. All right. Could you turn? A pronúncia. Could you turn? And that's what it means. Abaixar o som, abaixar o volume do rádio, da música um pouco. That's right. That's right. Very good. Could you turn? When you want to have a conversation, a small talk with a driver, you're going to say, for example, beautiful day, isn't it? Beautiful day, isn't it? Isn't it? Beautiful day, isn't it? Pay attention to my intonation over here. Beautiful day. Beautiful day, isn't it? Beautiful day, isn't it? Isn't it? Pay attention at the end of the question there should be like upper sound. It goes like beautiful day, isn't it? Beautiful day, isn't it? Right? And that's the way you can start having a small talk with the driver over there. When you want to have another type of small talk, more about his profession, about his job as a driver, for example, you want to ask this: have you been driving for Uber long? Have you been driving for Uber long? Have you been driving for Uber long? And this one where we use the have you been doing something for a long time? It's like this experience of being an Uber driver. You've been having it for a long time. Have you been? This structure we use to talk about the past and now. So in this period of time, you've been doing it for a long time. Você dirige, você já trabalha com Uber por algum tempo, por um bom tempo. This is sometimes small talk, okay? When you have the first person, the first touch, the first contact with a person, and you just want to have a short and quick conversation, you can ask these questions over here. I'm going to. Do you know a good place to eat around there? I'm going to Disney. Do you know a good place to eat around there? Here, I'm asking for I'm asking for tips, right? When you ask for recommendations. I'm going to New York. Do you know any good places to eat around there? First, you say, you talk about where you're going, the destination. And then you ask for a recommendation on good places to eat, to have food. It's another way to have a small talk, right? Going to, do you know a good place to eat around there? You can repeat these out loud. A good place to eat around there. A good place to eat around there. Terrible traffic today. Terrible traffic today, isn't it? This is another way to have a small talk. In this case, when you have a lot of traffic on the road, and then you have a situation, a bad situation during your journey, your ride, and then you comment on the situation with this: terrible traffic. Terrible traffic today, isn't it? A good tip for you if you want to speak faster is to start by this simple and pretty common words, which is isn't it? So in case you said it like this, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Instead of pausing, instead of slowing down like this, you can say isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Tá certo? Pronúncia do isn't it? Isn't it? Right. Lately, at the end, when you arrive at the destination, okay, arrive, remember that arrive at the destination means to significa chegar no lugar. Quando você chega no teu destino. So could you stop here when you ask for the driver to stop in a specific destination? So could you stop here? You give him instructions to stop the car. You notice that we always start the sentences with could or can or may, because this can express some politeness, and it's more formal. Not necessarily, but it's more polite. Could you stop here? Could you? Veja como eu pronuncio essa could you. Could you stop here? Could you? Could you stop here? Could you stop here? Could you stop here? All right. Could you drop me off by the right side of the street? Could you drop me off by the right side of the street? Could you drop me off by the right side of the street? Could you drop me off by the right side of the street? Here we have the expression drop me off. Drop me off. Drop me off. Me deixar. No caso, você está pegando a carona no carro, me deixa em tal lugar. Drop me off at blah, 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 blah. Could you drop me off by the right side of the street? Do lado direito da rua. Ok? E veja que a pronúncia, could you. Could you drop me off? Drop me off. Yes, that's right. Finally, the chance to say goodbye, you are going to have a good day. Have a good day, right? Have a good day. Good day. Good day. Mais caso aqui. Essa palavra good termina com D e a próxima começa com D. Para não ter essa pausa entre as duas, você vai dizer assim, good day, e não good day. Have a good day. Good day. Atrapalha o flow do que tu quer falar, né? Aí por isso tu conecta tudo e fica have a good day. Have a good day. All right. And lastly, here's the tip. In the US, it's pretty common for you to have to give tips after they offer you some service, whether it is in a restaurant or, in this case, talking about having a Uber ride, having a ride somewhere. You always give tips. It's considered to be polite. So here's the tip. Here's the tip quando tu vai dar a gorjeta pelo serviço que te oferecem. All right. So far, so good. These were the quick and useful expressions for you to have when you're getting in the car, when you need to go somewhere, especially doing travels abroad, right? When you're traveling abroad, you need to travel in and out inside of a car. And so these are some of the expressions you can use in this case. Right. And the surprise for you, what I got for you at the right end of this class today is this ebook. I don't know if you know, but I have this ebook in which I offer you for free. And I'm going to show you how you can get it easily and quickly. All right? This ebook covers the concept of speaking English faster. So you're going to learn how to do some quick warm-ups before speaking faster. Some of the basic words when you link and you put these words together. And you will stop speaking like a robot in case like you feel stuck. You feel like your English is not moving, is not improving, right? So in this case, you have some book to practice, to have your extra practice, of course, besides doing everything that I recommend. It helps you sounding more confident. Again, pronunciation. And here are some of the chapters you can see. Right on the side, we have linking sounds. We have contractions and reductions. Understanding American English sounds, which are the sounds that I approach when I teach English, and all this speak fast concept. And practical tips for your fluency. So we have all these 4 chapters in this quick book for you to get. If you want to get it here, I will drop the link right on the side in the comments. So you all you gotta do is to click on this link on the right in the comments right here, and in there you will get access to the book. You can download and get it for free of charges. Okay. If you are also part of my community on Telegram, I got a community where you can get access to the classes material. Every Tuesday we got classes right here, right? So if you want to get access to the links to the PDF presentations that I use for the class and also extra content, including this book over there, you can join my Telegram community. The link is right on my Instagram bio, so you may want to check that out if you want to improve your American English speaking and fluency. All right. That's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. And there was a quick class, quick comments. I hope to see you right again in next week on next Tuesday. All right. Have a good day. Have a good evening.